So what we've got here is the MetryGrow 48 watt indoor grow light. It's got LED lighting. There's a bunch of different things that it has. It has an app that connects with it. It'll help anything from 4 inches all the way up to 4 feet. You can use it indoor, outdoor. If you have a small tent that you can use, it comes with magnets that we can walk through everything. So here's kind of the final look. We're going to put this together for you, do an unboxing. And it is a true 48 watt LED. So we'll jump in and I'll talk about all of the different parts and the settings, and then we'll actually show you what this looks like up with near some of our plants, and we'll go from there. So as we jump into the box, you can see there's the instruction manual. Here's everything that we're looking for in the box, right? We want obviously the grow light panel, the folding stand, the button controller, AC power cable, the AC power adapter, the standing tube. There's an A and a B. Then there's the actual stand base, and then there's the hooks and the lanyard. So all of that's going to come in this box with some pretty easy instructions. It really is only 4 or 5 steps, and then you put everything together. So let's jump into the unboxing. Here's that kind of exaggerate their power. This is a true smart plant light. You can see here's the actual panel itself. It's a 48 watt LED. It's got 8 brightness levels. So depending on what you're growing, right, you can get the full spectrum. This on the website up to 200%. So there's the AC adapter. Here's the power controls. Here's your hooks. So I'm going to pull all of this out and kind of get all the boxes. So there's the stand and the tower and the foldable lamp. It's really nice. It's got a spring action lamp. You can already tell here, if we pull this off, that you can arrange this way and you can tighten or loosen these. So we'll get into more details once we hook everything and get everything started and put together. So there's that. We've got 3 poles here. The other thing that we have not talked about, but it's got the advanced heat dissipation, and it's for safety, right? So you can see that it's got the honeycomb lighting right over here where it looks like a honeycomb, and that helps dissipate. This is the stand. This is pretty heavy duty metal. It's going to basically carry the weight of all of this, and this will just sit right on the floor or the carpet or wherever you have it in your grow box. Slick finished, and I really like this already. It's got a non-sliding or non-stick pad on the bottom. It's pretty basic. Really, you've got 3 poles. So there's the first one. The one that you want to save till the end is this one. And once I get this second pole in, I will put this down on the floor so you can see what we're doing. And these just screw together. The last part about this, right, is the flexibility. And so with the setup, you've got the 1-inch diameter pole that we're putting together right now. They adjust from 4 inches to 72 inches in height, and they offer a 270-degree folding and a 360-degree rotation, so you can go all the way around. And really, it's unmatched in its versatility as far as what it can do, and it makes it perfect for every different kind of setting, whether it's seedlings to mature plants. So we have a lemon tree that we're going to show you that we use. We live in Utah, and lemon trees don't really grow here. So this just pulls in and then goes right here. And then you've got this spring action, so you can pull this all the way down, right, or all the way up. It goes all the way around in a circle, and we'll show you a better view when we're up by the plants so you can see what that looks like. And you can tighten once we get it where we want, and that actually just clasps right here. And so then this piece right here will remain stable. So connect to, and again, it's 360 degrees. So let's pause it. Close up of the back, right? So you've got a ball and joint. So this is actually going to go right here, but I want to get all of my technology and electronics plugged in here first. And so with the actual controller, you can see on the end of the controller that it's got almost there's only one way to push it in right here. And then you have this twist lock that locks the controller straight to the light pad. So there's that piece, and this just hangs over. And then with the AC adapter right here, the final piece right there. So there's the AC, and then this is to the controller that you can control the light, and then this goes straight to the ball mount. So to put this on the ball mount, the ball joint, right? You want to take the locking mechanism off, not all the way off because you want it to stay on once you put this piece on. So let me just make sure we've got it there. You want to loose it as much as you can. And then you're just going to push the board in until it locks right there. And then you'll tighten the clasp around it. And what this allows you to do is this allows you to omnidirectional move it however you want because it's locked in place. So not only can you move it all the way around, sideways, horizontal, right? You can just twist this and it would stay like this. If you're going sideways at plants, obviously you're probably going to want to come on top, so you're going to want to have this down, but you have a lot of different range. So you've got 270 degrees and then 360 degrees all the way around. So here's our little lemon tree right here. We've been growing it for a couple years. We took it as a transplant from my in-laws in San Diego. We just trimmed it. We're about to hit winter where we're at. So a couple things that I want to show you, right? So on the stand, right, we're down to about 4 feet. This will go all the way down. We can also take off 1 or 2 of these poles and just mount this straight to the base. I'm not going to show you that because I want to get you with a larger plant. Again, we can move this, we can twist this in whatever direction we want. And then once we have that in place, we would just kind of lock this down with the ball joint. Now with the controller, let me zoom in here so you can see the controller and what everything is. So on top we have the power button, you can see right there. So that'll turn the whole light off. It's an easy touch there. We can do blue light for vegetables. We can do a little bit different light for flowers. You can see that changes from blue to green. So 1 is for vegetables, 1 is for flowers. We have a timer here. When we go to blue, that is a 12-hour timer. We change it to green, that's a 16-hour timer. And then we have some controls over the temperature. So right here up close, you can see, it's also pictured here in the manual, right? But the light power here is 50% is blue. You can see how that dims down. And this goes all the way to 100%. And then our Wi-Fi, when it's green, means it's not connected. So I'm actually going to connect to the app. I'm gonna walk you through the app on my phone and show you what that looks like in the app so you can control this with an app. So let's jump into the app right now. So once you're connected in, you've got your main switch, right, which is your power. Turns that on. You've got your LED brightness, so you can change that, and it's actually changing because I'm connected to my device. You can see right up here. And then I can change my mode. If I'm going fruits or vegetables, that will change automatically. I can change the LED schedule, the light up mode, if we'll go with sunset or sunrise, the circadian rhythms, all that stuff. How many days since I've planted. If you wanted to do a new plant, you could do that. You can do light up duration, so you can have a timer that goes off, different things like that. When you jump into settings, it's going to give you the time zone of your device, your network SSID, your device name, you could rename that. If you have questions, again, you can connect to that. So again, here's the final view of the MetryGrow 48 watt LED grow light. We gave you all of the information at the beginning. You can go back and watch that. But here's the final kind of walkthrough and setup. You've got this hard metal base stand. You've got 3 pieces that connect up to this pivot arm here. You have a ball joint here. You have your power device here where you can power it on, power it off. Super easy to use. It does connect with the app. You can see that this moves around 360 degrees, goes all the way around. If I needed to, we have it in the corner here. Fits into the regular AC outlet. You can set timers to it. Again, this will rotate up. You can get this taller, you can get this shorter. It goes from 4 inches to 72 inches. Super easy to set up. I think this whole thing took me probably 8 minutes, and it was probably a little bit slower because I was unboxing and explaining, but you could get it set up in 3 or 4 minutes and connect the app and be done. So super easy to use. And you can see if I get right underneath all those different lights. Again, you have a veggie and a garden mode, or a veggie and a flower mode. There's your final look.